Hey guys, welcome back to another JFlow photo video. In today's topic is something that I might have mentioned in the previous one that I recently posted, is about working on my office to set up more of an aesthetically pleasing place to be able to work from, as well as shoot some of these videos. So in today's video, I'm working on printing out and putting up on the wall some wall art, some photography that I've taken. Some of the places that I've been to are, obviously I live in LA, they are New York City and also Spain in Barcelona. So I wanted to get one image from each location, print them out kind of poster size, frame them, and put them up on the wall. Now the print sizes where I'm getting them from, they're just standardized what they offer and that's it, because it's not a real print shop. And the frames that I have are a little bit bigger than what the prints are actually going to be. So I may work on how that's going to look like once they're framed, with maybe putting some sort of white background in front of the picture inside of the frame and then mounting them up on the wall. I recently went to go get the Los Angeles picture that I wanted, which I did take my GoPro, so there's going to be some footage of that you guys will be able to see. And I just wanted to get a better picture than what I was going to use originally for the Los Angeles picture. Alright guys, so we made it here to the underpass in downtown LA that's actually really close by to the Disney Concert Hall. It's a bit tricky to get here because this location doesn't have like a specific name to it where you can just put it on your maps and go. So this is off of the third time visiting here, kind of scrolling around trying to find the location. And even this third time I kind of got lost, but we made it out here. I do have to invert this image just because since I'm putting this up on the poster, it's gonna be a vertical image. So the GoPro Hero 4 that I'm recording this on doesn't really record vertical, I guess. Alright guys, I'm coming in with the voiceover. Here I decided to put the lens hood on just to try to detract any extra light hitting my lens that I didn't need, just because the composition here meant for a brighter top and a darker bottom of the image, and I just didn't want the light hitting the lens directly unless I decided to catch that light. I decided to try both sides, in front of me and behind me, just because it was open and the overpass looked really nice from both sides. So I was playing with the compositions. I did have my dialed in settings already, so that was good to go. Alright guys, I was able to get the shot. The time of day isn't so ideal because it's a little bit bright out still. It's not even close to sunset yet. So I took a few images, some where I exposed for the sky up above and then some where I exposed for down here. And I'm gonna see if maybe in Photoshop I can merge the two images together to get one composition of good lighting for both before I move forward with this. But it's still a little bit busy out here, more than normal, than I would expect on, the Friday after Christmas. All right, guys, I found this really, really cool lighting, and I kind of want to capture it, so I'm gonna see if I can get this done. Here, coming in with the voiceover again, the location that I had spotted was a little bit away from me, so I had to drive down to it. There was somebody in a motorcycle who was already taking shots, so as soon as they were gone, I decided to take over the location, and I wasn't entirely happy with how this came out, but it's always worth getting out to try to find a shot if you can. I tried different angles, different lighting, just because there was like a dusty glare that was happening. It looked really cool in real life. The GoPro isn't able to capture that though, so I went back and forth between being in the center lane and then being off to the side where the light was actually hitting, just to see what the composition would look like, what lighting would look like, what the angles would look like. But once again, it just to no avail came to be. So unfortunately, I did have to scrap this, but it was worth the shot. It was worth getting out and trying it, because potentially there could have been a shot here, except this time for me there wasn't. Other than that, just in real life, this did look really cool with the way the light was hitting the dust, kind of capturing the light as well. But after this, I decided to head out and go print out my newly shot printing at Costco. So let's go. Alright guys, welcome back. It is obviously a different day. I'm dressed a little different. But I was finally able to get the artwork up on the wall. I know that the footage that you just saw with the GoPro is not the best, but I'm trying to make do with what I have right now. The GoPro does have a little like lens protector that I sometimes forget to take off, and it's so like, I guess, already worn out from many uses that it comes out a little bit blurry. Regardless, I hope you guys do enjoy the behind the scenes that I take you on to see my process of being able to capture some of these images, as well as getting them printed, framing them, putting them up on the wall. And I pretty much decided to stagger them a bit so none of them are aligned, but I do feel like it gives this room a little bit more of life into it, to be able to see some of my artwork, to be able to just look back and remember what I went through to get some of these pictures, the fun that I had, who I was with, that sort of thing. And that's really what pictures do, right? They say that pictures are worth 1,000 words. So, I mean, for me, there's stories that are being told, especially when they're my images. So I do enjoy looking at these images from time to time. I may possibly change them out, but they're going to be sitting on my wall for a while because I am proud of the work that I did. I'm also proud of these being the first prints that I ever took out. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video overall. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I do appreciate your support, so don't forget to subscribe before you leave the video. And until next time, guys, peace.